Hey guys, Ginger Kane and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing the occupation. I hope you enjoy, you'll like and subscribe.
Thank you for being so
But anyway,
of the
let's
rules
begin.
in our facility. You wouldn't believe the amount of people we have to tell to leave staff-only areas. I hope you're meeting with Miss Burman. Your next meeting is with Chance Crow very soon. Feel free to take a wander around in our gardens. I'll be waiting for you over in the Meta Centre when you're ready to begin.
Oh, by the way, if you don't want to watch this part,
I
just
know
skip it
most people couldn't
to
be
3
here today.
minutes and
It's the
30
weekend,
seconds.
but
That's when stuff actually happens.
I just want to thank everybody who was able
Now
to make
let's
it
just
in.
listen, or if you don't want to listen to
I should
this,
start by
just
saying
just skip it to 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Intimidated. That we will not stand without a fight. The people who stand against us, they don't want change. In fact, they fear it. And they won't stop until we fear it too. I'd also have to say that...
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, sorry. I have a letter here from Mrs. Foster. Many of you may have known her son, who was sadly lost in the attack. She writes, "My son was many things to me, and to those who knew him best. A loving brother, a good friend, and someone to make you laugh when times were at their hardest. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I like to think that all the things I saw in him, you also saw on a daily basis. Aaron wasn't the only person to be taken in that blast, but he is the only one I can talk about with any certainty. And that is to say this. He died knowing that every one of his colleagues will not let his death have been in vain. That the family he raised will not live in a world devoid of the presence of his actions. That his deeds whilst alive will live on through all of us in his death. And that we would not falter to do justice to his memory. To the memories of all the families affected in this terrible time. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I think fondly of you all, and I cherish the kindness you've shown our family in our time of need. Kindest regards, Jennifer Foster." Now, if we could all bow our heads, we'll observe a moment of silence.
That photo was taken the day before it all happened. How fragile a life can be. It can all shatter in an instant. The server room that held all the information, destroyed. If only it had been that easy. Dust was caked to every surface. It was hard to see anything. There were no obvious paths to take me to where Michael had been found. What was Michael even doing in there? He shouldn't have been. He should have come home from work, put Molly to sleep, and we should have been eating a curry on the sofa with a glass of wine, for God's sake. couldn't understand it at the time. How had it come to this? were talking about the future. That seems so stupid now, doesn't it? There's no way I could have known. This would hopefully help me find my way a little better. All lives lost. James, he was round for dinner with Amy just 2 days before all this happened. Andrew, so much fun making forts in the basement. He'd cry out for help as Michael would pretend to be a tiger stalking them in the long grass. Entire floors torn into one another. Alone. The room they said Michael was found in. Lives ruined. Torn. They woke up that morning, went to work and never returned. Michael's towels still sat on the floor where he left it. Can't bear to pick it up. He should be the one doing it. I always told him to clean up after himself. He never listened. Stairs were blown out. I pushed and clawed my way through. I had to see it. I had to see where he... I climbed. A nail, it tore my jumper. Can you believe it? My husband was found in the room next door, and for a split second I actually paused to care about a torn jumper. Trapped. No exit. And they said all the metal was burning hot. He suffered. That's the not knowing, isn't it? That's what really haunts you. That was Michael's lunchbox. What was it doing there? The Silhouette server. Somehow it had survived the blast. The irony of it wasn't lost on me. It was just out of reach. The disc was lodged in the pneumatic system. I thought about Michael in his last moments, struggling to get to it. He knew that was the key to prevent the overheating. He had no hope of reaching the fuse box. Pulling the cartridge out took me back to that night. The deep thud. The loss of power. Loss of hope. The police say that the building was unstable. The paramedics weren't allowed in for days. Burying Michael twice was almost too much to bear.
Apparently, security is tight in the meta center, so your second meeting might be a little harder. Try and give yourself another hour to prepare if you have the time. Alex Dubois worked for Chance Crow, so find out what he knows.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. You'll like, you'll subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you for subscribing. And again, thank you for 100 subscribers. And anyway, see you guys later.